So this is a first-home buyer. They've been in the market for over 6 months. Their weekly routine was very clear. During the week, they will shortlist the property, talk to sales agents. Weekend was about tours. They have been traveling to different parts of Sydney, trying to find the perfect property. They had a young family. Their kid has just started schooling, and they wanted to make sure that her school education was taken care of. Both the couples were IT. They had to travel to CBD. The distance and the transportation to CBD was also important. They were not finding a property which is ticking all the boxes for them. And they were very keen to not make the mistake of splurging money in the first property that is going to stop all of the property investing. We showed them like what we could do in terms of supporting, in terms of finding the right areas, at the same time not exceeding a budget of $1 million. We bought them a property priced at $980,000. Initially, they were looking at townhouses in various other places. To be honest, most of these townhouses were glorified apartment units. They had very little land component and so congested that they really didn't feel like living there. We found a property in the western side of Sydney, which was a duplex home with no strata involved in it. And they had a very good land component attached to it. That means that the property prices are going to be going up. What was the best part about this property was that property has an unobstructed view of Blue Mountains. And the way the property is positioned, that view is never going to be obstructed. That is going to be the single most feature that is going to push the property prices up. What was very heartening for us was this property was in auction a couple of weeks back before we bought it, and for some reason it didn't go in auction because they had a high expectation on it, and we had got some insider information on like why the property could sell for less. We managed to buy the property for well under the market. They were ready to sell the property under $1,040,000. We got the property for $980,000. Straight away they made value gain of $60,000 at the time of signing the contract. Since purchase, the markets have been doing really well in that market. Since purchasing the property in about 2 months back, they had made easily about $60,000 in terms of the property purchase. They're very happy with the property purchase. First quarter of next year, we will be starting that first investment property.